Hi Steeple kids, hi Steeple families, I hope you're doing really well. Last week we got to see Dimitri learn a big lesson, that it's okay to ask others for help, especially when we need it. I wonder how he's doing this week. Let's take a look.
Oh, hi Beatrice.
Hey Dimitri, you seem sad today. What's going on?
Well, my mum told me yesterday that my uncle's sick.
Oh no, will he be alright?
They sent him to the hospital.
There are some really good doctors working in the hospital. I'm sure he'll be okay.
Well, I know that the doctors will take care of him, but I still don't feel sure about it.
Well, Dimitri, sometimes we just have to learn to trust them and also trust that God is in control. You know what? I can think of the perfect Bible story for this occasion. One time, Jesus and his disciples were sailing across the sea in a tiny boat. It was late in the day and Jesus was asleep below deck. Some of the disciples were up, steering the boat and keeping watch.
Well, it's a fine day for sailing, isn't it, John? Well, it sure is, James. What do you reckon, Simon? Oh, it's a fine day as any, lads. Peter? Well, yeah, the sea looks calm. I wonder, where's Jesus? He's asleep, just below deck. Maybe we should wake him. Well, if the man wants to sleep, let him sleep.
Suddenly, a huge storm came up. The winds were blowing on their boat and their waves were crashing on them. The disciples were really worried that they were going to sink.
That sounds really bad.
I'm sure it was for them. Even though all of this was happening, Jesus was fast asleep. Then some of the disciples, knowing that there was nothing they could do about the storm, went to wake up Jesus.
Jesus, wake up! There's a huge storm and we're going to drown.
Jesus woke up and told the storm to stop, and immediately the sea was quiet again. Then he said to them,
Why are you so worried? Don't you trust me?
The disciples were all amazed at what Jesus had done. See, Dimitri, even when the disciples were worried about something bad was happening, Jesus was still in control. They just forgot that Jesus was with them.
I suppose that's true. Does that mean that my uncle is going to be okay?
Well, I can't promise you that your uncle will be okay, but we can know that no matter what happens, we can trust in God and have faith in Him. He is always looking after us.
Thanks, Beatrice. That really made me feel better.
Hey, why don't we pray for your uncle together?
Wow, what an amazing story Beatrice told Dimitri. I wonder what it would have been like to be on the boat with the disciples when Jesus calmed the storm. That would have been amazing. I guess Dimitri learned that even when times are tough and it feels like there's a storm in our life, we can trust in Jesus. He will always be there for us no matter what. Maybe this week you can pray for someone who might be going through a tough time and remind them that they can trust in Jesus too. Well, that's all we have time for today, but I hope you have a great week and I'll see you next time.